Hey guys, it's Chris again, back with another video. Just me again today. Jeremy's actually pretty busy at the moment doing his exams, so for the time being it's going to be myself, but you see I've got my hairdryer next to me, probably indicates what the video is going to be. It's actually going to be a hair tutorial, which is again something quite different. We haven't really done this kind of thing on the channel before. The reason I wanted to do it is because definitely when I started getting into like K-pop and Korean culture a few years ago, I always struggled to kind of replicate the types of hairstyles they had. It was quite different to what I was used to. Be like on YouTube searching for tutorials and that kind of thing. It was quite hard to find anything. There are definitely some out there, but one I definitely recommend you checking out if you do want to get these kind of videos is Edward Avia. So I'll link him in the description. He does some really good hair tutorials. But yeah, I thought I'd just kind of do my own version today of how I like to style my hair. In terms of the style I'll be going for, it's going to pretty much be like I guess just an everyday hairstyle, something I'd do, you know, if I was just going to work or something, or didn't really want to spend too much time doing my hair, but still look presentable. So yeah, basically hope you enjoy the video guys, and I'm going to just leave some voiceovers as I do the different parts of the styling.
Okay, so just showing you my haircut first of all. So pretty much it's a 2-block haircut. And it's undercut all around. So basically, as I'm showing you, I have short hair on the sides. Usually when I get it cut, it's about a number 2 up to a number 3. However, in this video I've grown out for about a month, so a bit longer than when I would get it cut. Then on the top it's about 4 to 5 inches in length. Then what I've done is I'm just wet my hair, so pretty much that's always the first thing to do, because what we are going to be doing is blow drying it, as that's what sets it in place. So make sure you get it nice and damp to start with, as I'm showing you now. And then once I've done that, I also like to utilize a mousse product, as I'm showing you, by Tresemme, that just adds extra hold basically to my hair and helps to set the whole style in place. So what I'm going to do is basically just spread that throughout my hair and make sure it's kind of just nice and evenly covering everything. One thing I was going to say also about the style is because it's undercut, it does mean that the hair from the top basically covers up all the shorter hair on the side, and that does just make sure that I don't kind of get, well basically what a lot of you will know if you have Asian hair is it's very straight, so usually if you get your sides cut short, as it grows it will just stick out a lot. So this just means I can cover that up, and I'm not going to have any issues of like the sides sticking out. So now I'm just going to go ahead and comb through the hair. That again helps me to spread the product nice and evenly throughout, and also what I'm going to do is also use the comb to start doing the style. Pretty much I'm doing a parting hairstyle today, which is usually one of my go-tos once my hair has grown out for a month or so, because it just means that I don't have like an annoying fringe in my eyes. So basically I'm doing that now, setting in place the shape, and once I've done that I'm going to then go ahead and use the blow dryer. So again, like I said, drying the hair is going to make sure that this hair stays in shape. Just showing you the settings there I was using. So I do a number 2 on the heat and a number 3 on like the strength, but obviously all hair dryers will be different. So starting to dry now, starting off mainly by throwing it downwards on either side, up in the middle, and that basically just means is I can set the actual parting shape in place. So I'm doing that now. It's quite a versatile hairstyle, so pretty much you can put the parting anywhere you want to. Mine's kind of pretty much bang in the middle, but you can do it slightly to the left or right. You can even like sweep back the hair. So I mean, this is more like a kind of, I guess, a fringe part where it still kind of comes forward at the front, but sometimes I like to kind of sweep it all back. So really loads of ways you can style this hair. I'd say the one I'm doing right now is probably my go-to everyday hairstyle, just because it is like super easy, and there's no real kind of complex things to do with it. You just literally blow dry it down on either side and you're pretty much good to go. But yeah, again, the good thing about the actual haircut is you could style it in loads of different ways, depending what you want to do. So again, just kind of blow drying everything through. It's getting nice and dry, and again, that is what's going to mean that I get kind of the nice shape and everything. And yeah, what I'm also going to do in a second is start blow drying up a little bit too. Yeah, like you're seeing now, that just because once I've got the shape, I can start to kind of blow dry different directions. It just helps to add some volume to the hair really, and also gives it a bit more of a messy kind of natural look. So I like to do that once I've actually kind of dried it, maybe halfway in the kind of downward motion. So that's kind of just generally what I'm doing there. Another thing I'd say about the haircut, obviously you want to make sure you have a hairdresser who can do it for you. I think ideally you just want to find like someone who's used to cutting Asian, Chinese, Korean hair, but that can be quite difficult. Like I live in London, and if I wanted to do that, I'd have to go all the way to Chinatown in central London. So if you don't have access to that, I would say just find a hairdresser and tell them exactly what you want, but then just go to the same person really. The last few years I've always gone to the same hairdresser, so basically she's been able to learn how I like my hair cut and gets it perfect every time now, whereas before when I used to switch around a lot, people were never really used to the kind of style I was asking for. So that would be my tip in terms of making sure you get the right cut. Cool, so blow drying's finished now. You can pretty much leave it like that, and I do tend to leave it like that most of the time, but I'm just showing you now another product I have. So sometimes if I do like to have a bit more structure to the hair, I like to use the wax product like that one to help out. But yeah, pretty much that's the hairstyle finished. You can see it's pretty kind of standard. It's just a parting with a bit of a fringe on either side, and yeah, kind of just does the job for me really every day, and it's really quick to style as well.
Okay guys, so that was the video. Hope it was informative and enjoyable too. As I say, definitely more of an everyday hairstyle for me, so if I want to wake up and just go straight to work or whatever I'm doing that day, this would be my go-to. Just takes literally 5 minutes, put the product in, blow dry, and it kind of just gets the general look I want. Obviously if I was going somewhere a bit more special, like an evening event or dinner or something, usually I put a little bit more effort in. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think of this. Let me know if you would like to see some more kind of complex or like smarter hairstyles, and I'm definitely happy to do that for you. And yeah, as always, make sure you leave us a like, a comment on any other videos that you want to see from us, and don't forget to subscribe too, so you can keep up to date with any new releases from us. Yeah, that's it guys for today. See you next time. Peace.